All right, welcome to Coastal Morning on Westcoast TV. It's 42 minutes after 8. Today is a lovely Thursday and time checked 21st August 2025 in the year of our Lord. And the show no obey power part. Now, mommy ending can yanda or sports crew now said I will bet what the sports when we want what's the brain in there and a pay in there. Yeah, but in come over, you know, come will be centered on three topical items. And then mum. Ya baba monzen ye tuyan fu ya kaka yen ho ya hyen ho nkran na ye wi a ye de obon krate na pod ye zabro ye wi a ya ba share the story which made headlines or ye another na week ya wa besi ko ye wi a ya tena fom ye didi nkomo wa ha abra begua fo no wa ba cancer ende ye bedi nkomo wa ha Honorable Samuel Dumson be my guest from the NPP the Maraso na Franklin Efa and also be my guest from the NDC na esiwa na ya twetwen komo e wo Westcoast TV inde nkomo twetwen no obakodo no ma mesewa na de wa so no ebetim na adjoin yen na ama show na ye very very interactive abra share what thoughts e wo oye Facebook on our comment section. You like the page and you share for others to also have a feel. If you ever call your birthday session, you know, I wish you or your one lovely damsel a happy birthday. And then now what that drew I ever cordona I am an award pa. And then come on about your channel. Yeribisa or send cafono or shepeteta cream. And some more chicken ben ebony. Also is the health minister's public handshake with rough moments after a violent assault on nurses and abdication of moral leadership or a strategic attempt at calm that risk emboldening lawlessness. First question again. Ose. Abra Honorable Minta Akando Odru Owano Ochia Ralph insane Rafa okay gidi ewa Red Hospital. Abra Abrente mamombo na brabom nusuban tofa also a freedom fighter obiara nyim no 2024 RAF demonstration oko twikwa breman na RAF ntimibi at a point in time oko blockade 37 military hospital RAF Oliver Baker Vama the oko two police for wodi kia o se wona car mu o two key no odigwane RAF or blockade or 37 military hospital here will be said rough 37 military hospital hello blocky what are you for but what the patients about you Ghana for I can't use those words on air I say oh Ghana for the ping how much is no there's some who are and the sense and then allegedly Ralph is in Park Hospital that is Ridge Hospital. The nurses were attending to other patients. Ralph no boy food there. Even adinti. And I said, "What your ono Ralph ono Ralph? Or you in person Ghana funyinano. What your ono patients or now work on who attending to other patients. Until you go up pay. More than a sack can't be no allegedly. Health Minister Drew on Moye and the Ochian insane. Ochian insane day cratchy more need you mapa. Eh. Na osenkafunu bisa de that man dia Rafi oye ekwan bia you know leadership yero so nyamra nsem do another oye where what there come a situation at 10% or hospital or down eyin nsem a wori bisa na ebio if the joint OSP-FBI investigation found no direct evidence of corruption against Cecilia Abinadapa, the former minister. Is it fair that her reputation continues to be clouded by suspicions of money laundering? Or does this suggest that in Ghana, public perception can condemn a person long after the law has spoken? Osanka for more can there. A week yamuna and Sembi Botoba. There, Yamma Cecilia Abnadapa, Metinefrika Sido. nsɛm bi kɔdo ɔyɛ 2024 sɛbe Ghana fo yɛ so pow maame mijina Africa sido merepachaw on behalf of inyana nsɛm no ya ndome sukor yɛka bi yɛnyim nsɛm no ma yɛka bi yɛde bu ho fi maame yɛrepachaw ɔsankafo no rebisa dɛ sɛ dam no ɔte de OSP na FBI woni hwehwemu no wenya any direct evidence of corruption against Mami Cecilia Dapa na oye de nsusu bi obaba yimpa da sene ne trim odegbogo bi no ho fi no oya azepa de yeboto akodo atwem atan the time mbra no obeye adwuma no afa na tampe fra na ibio osankafo no konenim no say Samuel Okujeto was once relentless in criticizing presidential foreign travels as wasteful and extravagant. So how should Ghanaians interpret his current posture on President Mohammed's recent trips to Japan and Singapore? Has a Black West argument evolved with political maturity, or does this expose the double standards in Ghana's politics? Osankafo no rebisa there. Embribia wa bese no kona Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa oye citizen vigilante. Aban oye na adwene do obotu kwan pe pion no de aba to public domain aban roko ha aban a charter flight meanwhile presidential jet na osi wono oye in pristine stand obetim na wa ye adwuma ekwan bia do onenti aban oyin ho kwan the orient any presidential jet aban na kwentolu tu or boman ka no hia do se aban tu kwan aban on se do tu kwan kra wo ken ko dum bibi de se nsuru to nsu fisuru rugu na se Ghana ni a hwon ye papa na ebi wo na oye nanado danko akufu ado no hu nsu osande ogware wo wim na nsu no opeti go Ghana manado no osankafo no bisa de ende ndc aba ni mi yero Okujeto Ablakwa nsem orekeka osankafo no bisa de omampanyin na kwento otudo kwa Japan na Singapore ende Okujeto sabe politics mu no ni nyindi akwanyi mo we hu de sana nzame bi wo ho no hu hia ana de ochre yen amayofo what level of double standard our omani mu mesre wan so betim na ze wadwen chaba midin the Benjamin Kobiata nde me sha Arsenal jesi osan de Arsenal ye tokodo aye wi na fi league ye beje ye reje mi age Champions League entiase ye betim the second out ko na de na etwa mojaba ye besie o yes ye beje afi ya kere ye beje de ye beje mama nda mo na me nkombra na eja yentu ye hunfo na yentu ye dwumedido. and some more aquabum from bra or a coastal morning on West Coast TV. And I pay about taco down here, didn't come on ever. You don't come on chichimino, you rim na a 2 year old for now, yes, and young crying. None of paying crunches and me about 5 years if you or your aunt of home or your till it do back till it do no back home. Ninja watching our 2025 no. Sorry. More Canada, an attitude of gratitude. Obwa umayimpa wabrabo ukodenyim. What kind of attitude of gratitude on you then? Papa, yenama yetutu yenana moni ya. Ada sora napa, and she yangopondo oma as a pancho. The mum obazi wama as a pacho. In this ekade rather medasia, no I then. Ekadama, no I then. You're going enemy, Papa be a school fees, maybe school. If a dakura, and there Thursday. If on the Thursday, and on the Thursday, but about the daddy damn croffubiasi. Or sim, thankful Thursday for those people, who have impacted my life. Efa, not the truth to now, no, I then. Oh, my impacto no, I'm afraid to come your money impo, then you are so. No more talk or do you the bama. I'm afraid that she will obey you, Papa no. Be grateful for people who have impacted your life. Be grateful to people who've done something for you in one way or the other. Impose eroko baby you kwan ma impako na chode fade na remu a impan why biamo. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful. And then tell pe bia ya ba na ye show ya da management ase ya da or your West Coast TV cover by ase stand there onya wona na be sebe yente a onya wona na ke bi o ho ansem ya yeriti enye biante onya wona na ka opportunity a yenye ya betina yi onya da yenye ne pe ne yenye ni ase wo biaze nyina da bi she awo kin Solomon mpo a na ewiaze nyanse nyina owo no mpo no one thing eluded him on the Benazo when Timanthe metaphase. Never. King Solomon, we are seeing Nanyansa. No one it's him. So when Timanthe metaphase. So King Solomon isn't a privilege, opportunity to be on yang. Or ben a supreme being. Or bomb pay, num pie bob and the yamen dom no yansa. No yansa. Obom yansa the ass and nimianum, then boom. Nyanso ode bote ono erade ase yakopon the dom no nsem kan mu no oke baby there so obi dom bibi ote dem a oya na ata akoda da yimpako na ase enye wo yiri wo fie wo yiri okoro wonzama onu edi ba no mo edi enyi ho a mo fama no wo school fees sem ye tare a in one way or the other no a chocho no mo wiem no odi bi ato da wo yiri ase Sebe, ebi wo wan worry. Nso retwem pana no me edin. No akatesi na yo be fie oba prapra wo dem mo. Chance na mu ye fie okite mo. Wonza ma ye fie ohoro mo. Ayo konsu ekra na ebien bi dem mo. Owie so a oto wo mpa mo. Mpa na oto wi asa wore nyim. Oya me na meka. Oya na ada na ase kakra. Dana se ma na nwenje. Akatesi anya brente bi wo ho. Oh man, no more credit intensity. One, but the critical position be a Charlie. What for what how they are to know? Oh yeah, nah, Danasi. And that Thursday, we will be thankful to our Maker. We will be thankful to whoever that matters. We will be thankful to Otumfo Bedubonso the second. On your no account, man. Ya to ahwete apetin. We'll be thankful to Safo Hene Jankwa. We'll be thankful to Mpemfu wabedi oye omano. We'll be thankful to Osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. We'll be thankful to one away a kuni na. We'll be thankful to past president and head of states. Onyawana Ghana Yembodum pempendo ayaba bodri. Me seated here, I'm thankful to my father, the late F.K. Arthur. Thankful to my mother, Rebecca Kofi. I'm thankful to my elder brother, Patrick Kofi Arthur. I'm thankful to Obiara. Who matters? Obiara. A dinner endless. Into what's up? Phone in a space of 5 seconds. For Obi, na kede eja ena ndeze medase wo impacta enya ewo ma brabo. Mintimenda Obiara say abra meyi oye the fantastic Iraba unique. You've been very instrumental in my life. As me doom pempendo bi mamu hu amanfo bi. That connection alone has put me on a pedestal. Maybe obese no kwe na Western and Central. Ye bodwuma gidigidi ezemo. Until the Thursday, our reshem. Our comment section as natural. You know, be thankful to anybody you feel that will impact our life. Sure, wa sebe kan ni na mo. But that's it. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. You know, an attitude of gratitude brings greatness. But that's it. Then none of your boy, me to your home for. Quickly, no, you did one crater and apple yes, bro. And then I want to wait him. My head did one crater and apple, yeah, that bro. But oh, yeah, Kofi, Ima, my friend, Kofi. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing it. Coffee Munko wants in the carry. My voice. I like you to dream your one and you make all is well. Yeah. Apple is also a tech boy. The tech boy. Yeah. Welcome to the tech industry. Fantastic. Go by. Get a bit of a go. Yeah, I'm and the mayor cake crack, low crack, on the Thursday. Whom are you grateful to? Kobe made the woman, Mamba, Nasimaba, Mama, a dear level, Bikra, a level rather, Bikra Westcoast TV, no one. I think Bobojima, because yes, Truma, TV. I said that morning. TV banner, we always sit back then, we watch it from other channels in your mom count. For us to have one in Aguna year, now available a bit more, but I think a positive thing. We do a missing the level of Mama Bekla, West Coast TV, and also, like you asked, I'm thankful to God. Because I brought to do one in a conquer to Sarena, and that alone tells you that there is life. Sure. Once there is life, people are okay, you can't come. Exactly. Alright, go find Blawasi, my more honorable Samuel Doomson.
Yes, my brother.
Nakedia.
Oh, Alice. We are grateful.
We are grateful. Yes. No one in a about the low hat yabokos and yabos, but under the Thursday, we are showing, you know, an attitude of gratitude to those who've impacted our lives. Whom are you grateful to, Honorable?
Yeah, whenever Rossi, now, brother, we had a romance. Ase na when say ase ma abimo ye debi mame ma aini rira nyamne ye woni ye da asia say ye lali ye twudwo akie ne abere me ko kiza
exactly
na kuma busuani ni abere me ko kiza nti say woni me o kameda abiasia nyamne medayasya na bikuso say meda biaso mabrabonu a me meda me awfasi mpapa Prophet Jonathan Paul Dumsin.
Oh, okay.
In fact, Sekamea, Aki Counter Pempesia.
Sure.
Aki, Nibulu and more. Aki Pumini, we are doing. Aki, Madame, parents, Mammy, Papa Medilite, Mammy, Hannah Jackson, also known as Ako Jackson. But I was more I can do. Hi, as a Yamame, Alpha Med, Alpha.
Sure.
Na umama kaka ipuju kwa at least ne adilare nti woni me say nasibo de benua yamre ma parent na mava me tatu mama mo ha vro mo de me at least woni me layasi because me ibotulu skin me butulu skin ma scape me fresh nti Ricky Kudus.
Sure. All right, Honorable Samuel Dunson, let's say right there. So, this morning, today is Thursday. We are being thankful to people who've impacted our lives. And maybe quickly, let's move on to the newspaper headlines, and we will review them. And then one daily graphic. The big story in front of the Daily Graphic says Wasi takes off smoothly in all centers. The story was page 28 on Saka Daily Graphic now. Baby na akenkan the Mara so and also Japan eyes Ghana for big investment and also our Daily Graphic name now a story now about Jacob Zuma, former South Africa president. Africa must unite to facilitate economic growth. Pages 24 and 25. Some of the big stories there. Now, I was a police GJ partner for journalist safety. NPA 24-hour steering committee discusses implementation roadmap. The big story here. I said Africa must unite to facilitate economic growth. Kofi, what's your take on this one?
Kobe, I think looking at the good, we've all known Africa Day Kizipa.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, to the world, if you move Africa, the country. Until recently, I saw a post that Papake Basenza, the world map, because in Africa map it looks like Colombia.
In the world map, Africa is not represented as it's supposed to be. Yeah. Because when you look at the African continent, it is bigger than the European continent.
Exactly.
But on the world map, the European continent is bigger than the African continent.
Yeah. I think although you back in Africa, working with United is a good thing.
No, but you are crying the lip service here.
No.
1963, more Kwame Nkrumah make a pronouncement. Addis Ababa.
Sure.
Okay, if Africa want to unite, we must unite now and now, because the oppressor and the imperialists and the neo-colonialists are just our neighbors, and they are coming in different forms to come and colonize us. Mon be more imagine ebake Nkrumah peke di Africa zo more Balewu Tafawa mezo Nigeria, Julius Nyerere, more also many those the Eastern Bloc, some from the Northern Bloc, from the Casablanca Bloc. Those people, yes, they think we must unite, but they had different ideology. Accra, Kofi, Ojokwei, like yellow kind of cherry.
And Kobe, I believe the Belama was resolution. It takes time.
From 1963.
It takes time. Oh, like you had the share to the Kabi. There was nothing like car. But gradually in the Accra from Oila, you can even order a car from your phone and all that. I believe that time so the important.
Okay.
In fact, Kwame Nkrumah, we all know Yaya Sumaze, and Kwame Nkrumah is known as, president for Africa.
Sure.
The Kamaniaga, some people even thought Kwame Nkrumah want to take over Africa.
Sure.
I think a bit of ideologies, but maybe Kwame Nkrumah did be money and they beyond other many.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know why even Mpeke from Kitutogo I have to suffer. Recently I went to Ivory Coast and at the borders, Master. Ako Kenya back. Ivory Coast, but your mother killer. At River Tanola, but they take you through stress, unnecessary stress, just for you to, pass through. It's if Africa has to unite, it's a call for a good education on board. In fact, in Bambani Mabala, Kabakanya, Africa, where is that? Okay, but that's it is time that we as Africa media will be mine. Because I'm not too sure. Yes, I know. Racism, new racism were everywhere. But you see how Maro Flag Bokrabo movie around the Zaba continent. It's quite different from Yedi. So funny that Ghana need a packet to Haneko, the next African country. I go through I've watched videos where what the Maya but reject one just because a packet a video if fake Africa so beautiful. You see, so I think it's a good call. Working more 10 years on Mama Bay.
All right, Honorable Samuel Dumson.
Yeah, my brother.
Is it no longer overdue?
It is long overdue. Africa, I mean, they are Macane. Muntumu, Yankopon star as a bubuni. Or Bibini Nadren or Bruni Nadren. Bibini Nadren there. Azia, Miyanquizabi, obey, Namum. Ono no busy him. Intimum Ponomon ye. No unzini.
Okay.
Nti debia Africa we are not uniting because selfish interest. Yen selfish interest. Onunti in Africa when you me there na say agno kwanta kwani ya obobua ahanta from Takrade ba obi ni abdabi mama me nyema ahantafo ye nti ebia nti ame because you Nkrumah Shasi 1963 nti abanaza aba anamontwana ye yunti anka by this time wana Libya president Gaddafi
yeah
we do are not oye in Africa we were criticizing him. Now you're turning the man, my brofi. Why? Because no there abrof ose on kapade abrofunu obedi Africa yendo. Nti abrofuna be fufa yima me haseno. The same thing happens to Ghana Nkrumah. Nti Africa's de bia yezehana no baka na mum uniting
Alright, on the same front page, the boom was Japan eyes Ghana for big investment. President John Dramani Mahama, who named him Alright, what's your take on this one?
So Japan, no, was it a Zaba Ghana or the Obabe? Yeah, one from Brana Ghana for Nibi. Oh yeah, good news. It is not about no, no, say what's it? Was when you are a Bagana and the Bubu investment, they should come and open the na Ghana for any being into on Mumsy. I mean, Papa say if it is not going to be rhetoric, Kasa.
Okay, all right. Honorable Samuel Dumson, I quickly am going to share your Metro Lens. Metro Lens is a big story on page 3. Say NHIA sanctions Achimota Hospital, demands refund of 312,413 Ghana cedis. Also, order anyone the marathon zero tolerance for violence in Akwatia IGP, page 2. And order her Achim Adadien Tim Hene, Krontin Mon Asante Hema, the marathon government committed to complete Pokwase in Sanwan Road Suhuyini, Deputy Minister for Roads and Transport. Honorable story, the big one is zero tolerance for violence in Akwatia IGP.
Yeah, Martin, another DJ. We share Ghana Police management.
Okay.
What is it? Police leadership. Ma was a when I some control. Papa IGP name.
Okay.
There what to about violence OCC. Ma edano akutia di nsaka kan journalist mo also watch nkofo awotwe mo oyenti oho na IGP o share if one body DJ for one body there will be a zero tolerance to akutia election there the OCC war Ablikuma nothing on see war akutia nti chere was a police I mean mama pere maka put a police fumpu yi one fa soldier fun kan na Ghana for ya na adwen there for police de bia yen won ha nti bibia human face or the human face no was kan na soldier nizi alisine yan kwen ni nuan yon pa ono edwuma no face obey edwuma na ansa na bibia wa ba patrol na awa oh sorry nti mama pere makan there yes IGP o say zero tolerance to akutia elections no mama onye anokeke
Okay.
Said the last time that we were going to Ablikuma or promise at least it should not be anokeke na moment the action or na see if you na say ba na yakade oh okay papa ke there zero tolerance and pa nti say ashe mbode zero tolerance is no mo onye djuma na djuma no on chire
Okay.
ya da IGP ase
All right. Yanko share the Ghanaian Times. Ghanaian Times is Ghana's population hits 33.7 million. Policymakers urge to turn it into opportunities. The big story there. Since our population now at 30 million, this year here is 33.7 million. Into policymakers now. Almost one share. Now one year being found. Now we are open to business. President Mahama woos investors at Ticket 9. The National Gold Board begins enforcement of receipt used by licensed buyers. Page 3, the National Minister unveils comprehensive flood mitigation strategy for Kumasi. The big story, Ghana's population hits 33.7 million.
Yakoyimo 6 million, 12, 15, 20,
24,
30. Sisia ekodu
33.7.
33.7.
million.
Yakoyim nti policy makers won the laws na wo ye no 1963 the Ghana population was 3 million nti one bomozin na one year policies are wo ye won the be expand
Okay.
ma on the oduru baby China 1 year baby was the best the ABR would them day ma also 1 year say your dosso baby na on for cut point cut off point say cut off point so ba affect as a 33 do baby
as a cut off point
or ba affect and what's it 1 2 we say this ya or affect you
cut off point they are affecting me
and why cut off point
me tell me the honorable
okay if you cut off point one
one
point
all right I am gonna share the expose newspaper no say Mahama woos Japanese investors and the story Otokodo the Bobocrat anymore. And Magdan under siege as electrochem staff squeezes his balls. The Mara so and I say OPAG president congratulates Prim Park president elect. Notorious Premix fuel queen Afeto arrested at Tapa Abotuase. Oh no, so at the I will personally protect the media. IGP. Oh no, Niza Oze about to win. Oh no, I was the expose ni enyim our ho. Honorable. My expose no reckon.
Yeah, IGP. Ose onala personal.
Obobo.
Ghana journalist for Mohuman. Na personal na de nijuma.
Ose nala personally
said na personal za oye nankotin.
No, ye nankotin o afino anankasa no o de botto na akoma pondo de journalist wada na akoma pondo nje o kan ya so protect one.
Se first na anka oye nankotin na o de botto na akoma pondo. Ba sisia was ejuma hye ne nsa.
Okay.
Nti sisia onde no ho. Nti wode se nankotin o de botto no ho da na kire ejuma no na o de botto. So ombo won ho ban. And bambo no so nkyere de what I also as a media no hesitate obi ni found it because if ya impa na irritate and found it my brother Ifa ono ibia ono okay me am mo kwasho nta me mezebecho ba Ifa tie Ifa otie ono bonu no wo ni tirim twom Ifa on fancho nti se America meze na sa meze chawa akọ Ifa wa Ifa de ne sabakon because ono baby osun baby a woteten na osun baby a wotete amonso nti motin de se wo bobo wo hu bana wo se erutu ekurafo no na erutu bomwan sofo
okay
ekura man kafa bomwan na bomwan wan so eda ho a eye ma won ka no onjina baby e wo no na tunka dodo nti Alice say IGPC obobo won ho banza Alice oye azepapa na mmom media wona nso wonye azepapa won kire there was a mic na mo nti na erugo bi na imase a
but sisi
wode eka
sisi ade mo sini de bekere amanfo microphone wa abadan azibiti de bomb ana missile abadan ballistic missile the microphone le be no bia pena national security board so say hey microphone me fa nko ha na de ko ha obo bomba ha wa pick intelligence obo kon bi obey day microphone de kan me hu de o ya azibia oye hu bia obetim na wa course adigidi bia well I don't know microphone na camera what is to do for an interview
one of Africa countries
Rwanda
nye microphone na
Burundi
microphone na was the man be
nti me ba be your interview no ono so
no nyimpa na eke ni interview no hu nyimpa no ana awala nso na erekasam ebia erekasam obi hu hu ni da asam na erekan oye nokwar you want to the be a disclaimer. I'm sorry. I'm egu nipa ni nyimase. Today story man sisi ayere baka ho asami. Egu adano nipa na owo na wo kan asam no. Egu no nyimase no. Erebe sensan de dem onye no kwa no dem nipa na okọ. Because I don't kwanta na what say eyo nipa ofiri sefi no roba botonam. Nti okọ sefi. No way was it you pay when you nam a china na say nam so hia better than so order there the man papa yi na da no okuwi nam wa gono kwantagum before back there I mean na say an da no mante there o say nipa no sani ba pacho o say a child is mante nti at least azza ari ye bia no huni there ari yaze papa adomu sukwa ehun na se wo ho bia na nye de ebeka na impa no be obaka da zo kokoto ya na kada I'm sorry mezoboko akoto me nti yes freedom of speech
yeah
na na do ranko akufado but the candidacy of yenwa kufo
yeah
we pretty criminal libel law no on chere de ba na da GJ fuso ka assembly the law be what's a false information false information no at least maybe what there anka mo na oka nsem no ho no we yi ono now say emma false information emma false information nti wo bo he na wa nti amampere me kan de azibiara area edwuma bi a was asha wonsa da area ye na ye ni ye
okay
manfa partisan politics and azibia manfa uyefun manfa uyefun na mfanye for wuti na faye say as uyefun ya de be obama problem
okay all right honorable Samuel don't see yanko quickly yanko share the daily dispatch now frankly they fa about joining in the anape if I not say
yanko pa do mo na o se
na me adom bibia boko share it in answer
watch I'm say me akwa no that is a hunter west crown me ba che for shows
there is this year no
nisika sam nipa jere no ayeye o
say wala me no din komo din komo
kobi nipa nchere yeye o na anka my brother ifa my brother pa o oyemu ne pa o na ifa eyi ni wode ohunum ifa mehu basa we hunum za amen was with you
no nam in the first time I remember Westcoast TV and better say me ba na man wa pass most especially my bishia yeah my brother nti ana pay de me wo ye papa na ya if you boko
na connection e gudu a
in a kankra
e gudu bia
the kankra me gudu me jidi say nyama ba fine
okay
yeah
okay maybe I will come on
that's it
I want to be na eja all right the ending come on share or the daily dispatch on the front page the big story says nobody should think of causing trouble in Akwatia. We've got our eyes on Akwatia IGP on Wonta Daha. Our city is the world's best performing currency. Mahama on Nyema or Da Oye the daily dispatch name him. It's a yendi in Komoa. If what's your one when you done?
Most especially Akwatia no. Edi kan ma minchia ahwefo a wo hwe Westcoast TV anape
sure
na minchia me mampenin President John Dramani Mahama ona na be the chief professor Jenna no Bokwajima na minchia all my regional executives in Nala na minchia the fantastic MP ona bo maybe school kwa bisu Batten abebre na wo frɛ no Ahanta Bruni
fantastic waje ko joku
na minchia
we say fantastic
the workaholic MC engineer Kofi Edu.
Sure.
I mean, chair constituency executives in led by Mr. Mensa Johnson. I mean, chair Mami, Madam Modesta Tessana Payne. I be no feno. Madam Modesta, Tashma Ventures, you will be chair papa. Mbeda Kobi.
Yes, sir.
Sir Woshe, Akutia by election. I kona. Nkasem yale no. Yebia me ka say abatu keke yen kwana yen koto abaso kamindi ni say I was sent to kwabia lesi oba yan ka say yen constituency mu a em say obeti kra yen kitinkiti bi ene kra on ti say obi ku atasia ye koto aba ya kwakere ya adwen but me hu dia sese ye ko ye nuanom MPP foi why wa adwen say chenchena achia opese wo create ade bi a eni ho what the rerun ya ye call no Abrekumanoff no na what the concept am le fa mi gina he say make polling station make call runs obiara ni misu na me ban say me nyo bia me hejeja me nyo bia me record na kire dey me obia me pe ntokwa but obi to say ye ma me hawa komsi abofra ketekete kura wa wonu kura nim say Orubia nenusu yesho. Orubia so oba baby you want pass record wa even 1 year limited registration kra no. Or twetwe. You want pass record ne body gas wo bronkrofo. And such a person no oba baby I was say security no so why alert. No, what you are saying do you need a video ni bi. Oh. Uhwe bi me hwe bi ana ma hwe bi.
Obi tuntia.
Enjo tie.
Odokowo na ya.
Wo ba ne so no station. Enti the incident ni see ya na oyi ni pepper spray because of all kwa motive then e se ni se.
Oh na that enti no obi na mo ebo tuntia ko na.
Oko police station pepper spray sha wa.
Obi na.
Ko bi bi sa ye to aba wa apon wan yi. Eko police station e pepper spray sha wa.
Asa enim go to.
Obi ara nim say ko bi mighty oba police station a. Amba me cause bibiara ebe hagen. But how akumsinde baby biara oko biara no person hu say how akumsin why dey waba. Ye fa nu mpo
how akumsin to nche na.
Okay. Say asem na make no. Endo agi fi na asem na na ye dey ba. Ye ba akotia. Sisi akotia
topic.
Akotia MPP. Ayen clear we declare say one the police ndi ara me ba. So one of kind one the police ndi. Na de me catch one say ye kwoto aba wa asomdwem. But ye nhwe so say wo we to trust seminti ebe ma no bi wa ide no ba fe mu ahwe ne nkwa na say wa ide wo like we pra enti obi biara obekọ ho a obe so okọ bibi ebe cause national security threat no the police service will deal with him. Okay, atasia so ye ndisi ni o so ye MPP ni o obi biara obekọ ho a one fast from drianko one koto na ba no kwa ko ehejija no obi deal with him.
The political parties they were positional police service and one in the and security in the at the moment about Benin police service one jam on 1 year when ejuma one jet police for 1 year when ejuma one jet police for 1 year when ejuma. I don't know the thing behind these political parties when they are in opposition they sing a different song when they come to power. The narrative changes.
For example, you call a by-election was central region, constituency, Asen North, right? And Asen North by-election. Asen North by-election. Say one judge question, and one DC. Police service, no, but you were Juma. My opposition party crown could be board, Nabas to say.
Opposition party before the election was it? When the police service in this, so they will activate all the body cameras. And they are going there with their men.
You're quiet. You're quiet. Yet never bought police service na baso say a juma my day. My ye juma ye.
Because of common.
No, it's not about that. But what is a because and just normal thing air collections.
So MPP so kade police service in India.
One day you want kasa one thought now and answer one kasa wa adwen na why then work. But the thing is made a copy.
Yes sir.
This by election na you kwa akotia no. Election na akotia for cultural wadwen. What that developmental project one constituency. Into one. When we say abandon share no share no a idea ebe benefit one. So they are going to vote for the NDC candidate. Here is the case MPP for so person watch them no no naturally no sha MPP dey as NDC enti one so central chair person we the woman ba mesre e nipa ho ade ne ye obi anfa asomdwe ne nkoto aba no biara no ho nka ne nfa asomdwe mbra because I don't think say we say hejeja say e be but the one ne say so be try adea emfa asomdwemba enipa kon no na ho be kire no oyandis ni o oyampp ni o police service no fa no ho yede on fenche no that's it.
Okay, all right, that's it. Honorable Dumsing, I'm the story all around, but I'm going to the Daily Searchlight. The Daily Searchlight say Ghana's businesses pay much higher for loans. Bank of Ghana, the marathon, another story. Also, Africa must have one currency, Zuma, for economic independence. On any model.
Hey, my brother, I'm coming. Akutia ID kakra.
Oh,
akutia ID. Ewa, my brother say, I'm born was in here. Anka, oye, what is it? How kumsin? No, nyim. Hanabisiu. No nyim Hanabisiu. Ewa na MPP painful. Mo se won ayin. MPP mo se won ayin. Ifo mo be bring won de bia. Nkrofo won wa ye won adwen de asomdwe a oya asomdwe because na abasem na ke dwoma make president ose on se oba to trasam za on the wozi ba no wom hwemosi ha wokumsi na ba de pa me no tia okafa ha wokumsi na ba ze pa na ha wokumsi oke ye wakotia nti so bi kona se pepe straight no Ablikuma.
Yeah.
So be kona se pepper spray no one. O ye NDC fo wona asade de wo de wo baba pepper spray no finish ma. Abadina, abazi no si ma on nti pepper how akumsin obeyi pepper spray. My brother ti ha and condemn. O sanda onya awunti. Na baka de yenim how akumsin ni suban nati. Okay, how akumsin or bodanfo onye papa. Sabi ma were kan akot Ablikumanov abanaze pa ifa nti ha wakumsi ni obusuani anka mo woze ye no anka ono na baba betena ha justify
Honorable Sabodun say
nti
Africa
mo tin de akotia Ablikuma MPP fo kede oh ya hwa police fo mo ho na wa ye woduma ma wogi na a police fo gi na wo hwe deputy organizer e bana ze na woze ye no a police fuji na ho
so no we're making it clear, we're stating it clear there upon biado MPP ba power ono obo retaliate
no ono
onye MPP no obo retaliate but ono
you fa ne retaliation no fa nto ho ba yen na ye hwe video no won kodo nti as a papa no mama de bia ye hwe political at ha MPP abrodo akotia a send off ejidase obi no be edwuma nti ma wanyinwu wo mosi wo what is it Ablikuma nof akotia eyisi oze asomdwe baba ha eyen so yibe make sure the MPP yibe make sure the asomdwe baba ba se zisiwa yibutwa
abotre
Bank of Ghana was say Ghana for ekwa kejiska interest no oso on intina Ghana yen nzamba hina no boyedin because yimpa no akaji loan about 20% alice okwa kejia onye for the Christmas na wakade ejuma oreya che Ghana nti oberan at a loss. Sure. Always whether oze kan nti obana dema de bia no na yen azibia no boyezen because the more na loan na rutua no bore yezen no na the more no so oze tutu what is it nyema no do nti say yen interest no boyezen na akwana oba fada yen interest baba fomu one famra fom obana dema obi anso no ho bottom because samaji loan na kotoka na me ya at least driver am so mo hwe na mamo delete nyama mo no so anka moze bottle
another big also Africa must have one currency Zuma for economic independence
on na makede oye ano na currency you starting that
and even class
no na them time
we are 16 member country
ECOWAS
Charlie
ECOWAS as it them unite is a bad na me hwe ECOWAS mpuntum enka won mbo ECOWAS achina na obi akotwete osim amanka ECOWAS me yi Burkina Faso na wafa no hoezi enye na mpuntum unite currency na Ghana na Togo mpo ontum ndi one currency na Africa in fact oya oba Yura Zuma yes Adrian Papa Namo Alice you may have your say we may also have our way obey president what was the idea that he brought on board for the currency Alice do baby
Africa must have one currency, Zuma.
Personally, New York, Canada, I had a papa. Most especially ECOWAS. Shana metis a was EBD echo be a missing watcher. But answer them about one. Now, my brother, near can about bank.
Yeah,
interest rate. Did say, in Cambreda, a Bennett and Nanka, Wabo, a year about tissue, Navaso. Did say, a year and Chibiana interest rates, a year then, a baffle. Sisia Menoka say, a year, one was iguana. Wakoje bosa wo a bansa. First, Nadia would triano, and then one then won't triabum. Intimidity say, a yasan papa. And say interest rate in Befema. I remember one, Mamma Koje Bosiano, say, Bosiano should be fema, better on Adena. And your man should be fem, indirectly, no. Final consumer non of Quacotaden, obey a benefit to it. I was so. Most especially, and the Menoka say so. Yensi the national. Now what then I was so. Dollar no, and the Nenime Guasapoto, and the Menoka say, in your marketing, and you may be what crumbs here. No bona be film and ya dia a year cushion eba na more and why those kind of things no and your man I have for most especially full crash no boy then I will film full and no film because say full and no film because en can price and yet to full and yen send it and I'm bread and bois some bois catch him some bois en can full and yet tono and then and at least say 1 cedi and I say 50 pesos in pie then have a film.
A barrel of crude oil local and $120. Now say a ton at that price. Now say a barrel of crude oil about $60. Now a ton at this price. You think that it's fair?
Me dem person me chere ne de. En kan no na ntisa. And unim.
Yen just oppose the situation to oil the world market fuel price. Fuel price a barrel of crude. Okoya could do $120.
Good.
A barrel of crude na $60 to $80.
Time na Okoya could do $100 and something. Na a liter of fuel, Okoya could do 18 cedis. Or Chromia 2022.
18 cedis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Liter of fuel, Okoya could do 18 Ghana cedis. Send the may a abba 60 something dollars no. Say in here embodiment papa. And the dollar no so no because of seed now then no I be fame and the Bank of Ghana one we are is 10 point something
if I as $100
at Messi I mean interbanking rate in America 10 point what something and I'm 10.04 or so
10.9 something
good o de in that's an American and at least
okay.
Say, only say, 17 cedis and fancy dollar na 16 cedis. Nka fuwa no ebe koso. Nka yen ton sisi ya. Nti at least abano o ye nyama e de infaso nka kranka e de infaso e de eba. Nda me no ka say apawan me no ni afi apawan. Apawan lori for one teacher.
No, still 8 cedis. No, 7, what about 8?
Ame me for kala 7 cedis. Na me tua me ba 7 cedis na me tua
because
no it's not about that see GPR to you
in fact na say what the nadmu director demo in atoka ya director
no it's not about that me no ni anim say car no yefo a 7 cedis na woje say e bia obi di 8 cedis na ye watu what was it? Oh, the Yenfa takradi to Aguna Quanta 12 cities. 10 cities. Straightforward. Me for station car na me de because GPRT you rate about that 10 Ghana city from takradi to what you offend and Aguna Quanta. But first not to them. First not to them. At least the government is doing well. Me ma talk around and I for the first person to be home. At least the government is doing well. Until we can still do what better. Because the Bible say them adventure or the abbey. So mine Africa ye na ye share ni di currency ba ko a
Tadema
Europe na US na de no
Euro what the euro
the whole Europeans ni
na United States of America
what the United States dollar atasia at least ebeboa
okay
because nya no nya no Nyankopon adom Africa ye wo natural resources Nigeria Ghana ye wo natural resources enti nya no si edi si wo fenden one currency the more I export nyama no the more I currency no so na ho den be den ebeba so atasia and because of say ye the currency ba konti ye nyina no ye beboa ye ho ma enyama bi kura nka be import ye fi abrochi no ye betum na ya den ya ye ne
wa ha na ye trade among ourselves
yes
but don't you think it's long overdue now why lip services too much obi aba na can be because 1963 I was share Addis Ababa Nkrumah warned Africa the time is now we shouldn't wait because the colonialist is just your neighbor. He's coming in a different form. Intinka obeya na kayenka yen hombom at this moment because when we unite, obeya den there obogbe rem na wasanso abedi endo biom.
Yeah. Endo na make say African one. Ye na ye dia no beka. Oh, you be unite, you be sing. Ah, na ye kwasa. But adibia no obi no take leadership.
No, sure.
Obi no take it. Gaddafi mu nia wo prayer asan ka Africa e be ba ko. But still ye ntum na yan den yan ye. All because of person nkumia. Obi person o kire dey me na me country ni me na me president. We say ni nia akoye ye nia ye kabuma who will lead Africa.
So you about to about them US what?
Good. Enti here say also ye Ghana ni a awobla. America you offend in Nigeria ni stand. Ye na ye to a majority carry the vote.
Sure.
Na ye den ye ko. But me did say I was say ye na no ye fast.
Sure.
Na ye tum ne nchi ye dem ade no. Na bua nchirimba. Say ye pu ya benefit a nchirimba na wo beba na abua. No man ni ya ye den akoso.
All right. If I may I say member no ya ye mbrenti yen hwe oya the chronicle no wahana yen fa de obo kraten na pod yen fe in see the obo kraten or the chronicle front page the big story says Mohammed's big push under threat as capital expenditure fell short by 10.95 billion Ghana cedis from the program 18.06 billion Ghana cedis. Dumsen.
Yeah.
Story no page 2 and 3.
Yeah, more thing there. Bibi and then
Nini sa dum oh no.
Opera kudru. Media budget ndru. Sikanen sanka. Na so nti obale dem no project akodo. Newa.
Sure.
Aha, nti more thing there. Was na nti sisi a wo there wajiji sika bibiri. I'm with two because could be man I'm now in a better that's did there already any project beyond Kodo 167 year months will be Bibia on Kodo Bibia on Kodo now Bibia not dollar why we stabilize not dollar na can be remember the fact two I say not at all.
Crude oil, no.
A barrel
world market was around $120.
Dollar per barrel, a barrel.
100 to 120.
Next this year, petrol, about 60.
$60.
$60.
Yeah.
And also, I say, young boys, more. Baby, I cocoto. What to do? That's how I said it to that. I say, young boys, more. Sunday. What to do now? Sir, what to do on let me see. It's too early. My sister, I can mid-year or budget now. Baby, I ban no kade. Obuko kudu no. When do baby Miss Kasam Nazina. Auntie, Alice, my brother, if I to them okay. I am more young bra. Now your woman will be see at the end of 2025.
Okay. All right. Brent crude near 67.11 per barrel dollars or no in the
It was
as a
120.
price no
120. Na as a
about 67.11
about the
if
big push. The thing is big push. President Mahama and it is purely for infrastructure and development.
okay if any education kakra say obi can big pusher in economics no. The world economy has undergone phases. 1930, there was a global recession. Even 2008, 2007, 2008, there was a global recession which was caused by the banks in United States of America and the World Banks. I'm out for Bob Bossiam what mortgage in a done a mascano color K. The world economy came into a halt. Economists that we are now, they propounded theories. What's the bad there? No. Ye ni day obey ye ni day obey ye. You were capitalists, you were monetarists, you were the Keynesian model. The Keynesian model proposed the big push, which states that the government should invest in the economy through infrastructure, so that long-term investment can generate income for the government to tax the individual to recoup the money that has been spent into the economy. And I think it's a brilliant idea. World in 2020, we were hit by COVID. The economy came into a standstill. If we are seeing our economy came to a halt, and the administration started, with certain infrastructural development, and I think the big push agenda is a step in the right direction, because the previous administration started building hospital. It is part of the big push agenda. That is a Keynesian model. Started building roads. It is a big push agenda. Started building bridges. It is a big push agenda. So some of these things in the long run will come to help the economy for it to revive again. And I think that we should support one another. If a party comes in with a good, economic ideology, we should help push it to the forefront. If you go big push agenda, now since threats are facing, because you see, it requires a lot of money to undertake this agenda.
The thing is, big push, 2024. That is 2020.
Yeah.
Year elections. Now President Mahama can say, so Ghana for to Abamana or the ATB over friending big push. Now the big push, a better Ghana infrastructures.
It's a terminology in economics.
But President Mahama na okada masem no.
Sure.
Young roads, young hospitals, schools, and those kind of bridges na de. Until 2021 year, now still 2024, okada masem. And okada some say a $10 billion investment.
Yeah.
No obey then obey. Until at least year biano and as annual biano. Obe spend $2 billion. Well, you were funding big push initiative no.
Sure.
Until stages. As every year piano is called beden or the bishop. And when say Yankopon Chade, the big push project no. And then I'm sure Ghana you were funding a Hunter West. I'm so over 40 kilometers of road. That's the entire 4 years no. 40 kilometers of road.
Wow.
War a Hunter West.
Wow.
Wow. And a big push what initiative. And yenyano yam bompa say sika I was saying yano. O many benyana were tum da ye the main developmental project na abuame na wo den menina. And said I can I papa.
Oh sure.
And he say ndɛ na sɛ bi a MPP NDC nipa wampa MPP so ba so a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔ continue because yɛn infrastructures wɔ Ghana ha no etusin ndɛ okɔ yɛn asopiti a nyɛ wɔ fɛn dɛn wɔn yi Rage Hospital ana wɔn yi Kwalebua ana University of Ghana Medical Center yɛn hospitals n bebree nara no okɔ hɔ a ayarehwɛ wɔ sɛ wɔde hwɛ wɔn krampo no ntum na wɔn yɛ dɛn wɔnya oba ne yɛn road sectors a oba Ghana ha majority of our road in papa oba most especially yɛn fɛ yɛn constituency krampo fɛ yɛn example yɛn constituency oba road sa hɛ atete apansa mpotɔɔ that's the more reason why they be make say yɛn current sitting member of parliament Madam Kuku Abisi Ubuaten ɔwɔ adwuma yɛ paa wɔ Hanta West because yɛn road no ɛyɛ kon oba yɛn education sector about infrastructure so a ɛnyɛ dia ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn yani nkoyi nti the main initiatives na ba ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn ne ɛbɔ mpai and revenue shortfall na wɔ fɛ ne yɛn for them project no ɛnya dia ɛyɛ asɛm papa because ɛban dem a ne wɔ sɛ wɔtwetwe ho the medical sɛ wɔtwetwe ho a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔte ase ɛwɔ dɛ wɔtwetwe bi di hyehyɛ baabi ansa wɔatum no wɔ then wɔ achieve that aim and at least kra no sɛ the musical kra no wanya I hope said the next budget no yɛbɛtum anya more revenue na yɛtum yɛde awura into that big push and investment because ɛban dem a ɛbɛma na Ghana yankasa as a country no ɔman no ɛbɛtum pɔn one my infrastructures no na na economic activities no so either improve we so amana youth no so no watum ayɛ when you adwuma yɛ because where you road a youth fo no be wo be den wo be adwuma yɛ ɛbɛma na contracted for all my no so no won so ayɛ den won so wa abrabɔ na ayɛ den etumpon nti I think say a good initiative nti yɛ bɔ pass next you offend and budget and betum anya more revenue no yɛtum de push the agenda.
Okay, all right, I remember some of them say that quick one na yɛn fancy na
okay na watch say Miss this year na 6 months 6 months ya oye
8 months ya yo
bibia nkodo bibia ankodo okay infrastructure bia ankodo yo ezina bia say today ma orking infrastructure ya infrastructure si orking ebina nana danko kufado ode agenda 111 ni health ozeba bukuri no was it agonon kwanta kwani was my contract at least what is it mabun we duma oban de ma nti ma otinyi de aza oken we nyi sika anye ba de bia nso wasi sika wo be sika bamani one na 24-hour economy na mpo wato so nti alice mpa me say de bia ese oman mba waso etim nti alice ma nokwa baby a nsam wo bia no nokwa wo bia no won maka nkyere Ghanaians na wonjae won bibia koyi no onko yi so watete onyama do wato what is it cement do 82 Ghana cedis eboko na wato mu nti kyere NDC ni kade hwe sura anhwefu ma ginawa na nkran abafo.
Okay, all right, honorable Samuel Dumson na excellent kana ha number ba me kwa me de obon krate na pod ni na no yes basi quickly no yɛbɛda yɛn ho tew na yɛba na yɛatoa yɛda yɛn ho na ɔkyerɛ yɛkɔ wish bi no happy birthday wɔn a wɔadi wɔn awoda enjoy yɛbɛkɔ akɔ wish wɔn na yɛaba na yɛaba abɔtoa ɔyɛ program no do birthday wish no de ohia papa yi ndɛ sɛ yɛn yɛ anhwɛ a etitwa bi bɛbem ɛwɔ hɔ nti yɛn kwambra na yɛbɔ wish wɔn birthday no yɛn kwambra na yɛbɔ wish ɔyɛ your birthday celebrant na we're sharing a bit more manone a bit more Ghana ha na we're sharing your wish one.
say everyday foods.
For bulk purchases, call 0247 011935 or 0509 923399.
Everyday
All right, welcome back to Coastal Morning on West Coast TV. And I pay my uncle wish or yanadofo be awoda pa. When I pay I to fani a consonate na yakwa wish or Cecilia Amuakun Henny entry Buesiakun happy birthday. Say I still recall the hour faith conspired when your smile like dawn set my soul afire. From that moment, love's symphony began, a melody echoed in the marrow of man. Do you remember, love, those first stolen glances, the laughter, the whispers, the reckless dances? Each memory glows, a celestial flame, yet none outshines the day your spirit came. Today, I toast the life you have spun, the sweetest chapter, my only one. So let your wish rise, let passion play, for I will love you more with each birthday. And darling, should tomorrow ask what bliss is, I will answer your laughter, your lips, your kisses. To Oye Cecilia entry Buesiakun Amuakun Ano na original wada dodo na friend or him Cici. Happy birthday to you. I am called the next one here, Guy Pocho of Voice FM. Voice FM, I don't know, your head of sports or Guy Pocho. I am on part from the crew to you, Guy Pocho. Yes, I'm sure now on your case on to one quandem. Modawa kuma pundu biara ya hopo na ngasano on ton super ngudo na on famo na yanko the next one. The next one here ankonam yamo awodapa ankonam yamo awodapa. Yes, I mean sure no your kese twist or yeah nanka catch off nanka twist yamo awoda papa. Yes, I mean sure na on your kese on to kwandem na bibiara da wa kuma pundu bia no nyame nara oyema wafa na woni me ske ayedebe wake yeyia na yava nini yava yegwaze the bara so na finally no also ambe but yaba we show Dr. Sontolo ewa mana woda pa Sontolo one of the management members Uja FM 98.3, a friend of paying Kwame Amo in your or a Keda Kwame Amo. More I would have yes, I mean sure now on your case. It's 1 minute after 10 or your West Coast TV. And I pay a bidding come how quickly no yaboko yakwa in seminum na yasa said it's home come ever. You run seminum that is the home commodia. Ne yaboko na yakwa or question or senka for Nozaben. Also, is the health minister's public handshake with rough moments after a violent assault on nurses an abdication of moral leadership or a strategic attempt at calm that risk emboldening lawlessness? If I yenzin komo mama 5 minutes now.
What's the kind of I'm saying that I should force you.
Sure.
About the issue of the was nursing in a minister now was why rough
yeah.
In fact, was the kind of my main fidation na mempa nursing no bush for you natural for incidents na then a scene. And yet, as a papa, say, nurse near or shake, nipa. So to then no, or to then cry, and it's out to answer. Or dear then, or don't sacan. One young baby. I just an answer in Casa, we used to abuse words, body then, or the man, one young baby. Until they can a bush of funny on fair then, one fenche. 2. Minister or your minister or your health minister
Sure.
or your new party say yara say or call her say or solve issue one call so could you we nafa no akwa den could you we nafa say minister no do ono nanka or snowball a year rafana we did say we were never canceling any side on today handshake no chian chede opede wo kansem no na asomdwe den eba achasia na mi problem kese me wo pa ne se Ghana ha ye nurses ebinom in fact ebimo bo adwuma papa nurse ni baako owo Jubilee Hospital apon okolo mankarik
Okay.
and in fact woman no se nurses nara to say the woman na and come in say be a problem be our Ghana ha embra yare a one body mo fi buy cholera buy nyara mete ho no bi onya the situation wo hwe hawa okoko nipa no po sebe or feel crowd here then odigu no but now then or like on care or make sure so ye nipa no ye wi answer na oyede okosesa no the mini pan ye hia won eye wo friend and asopiti aye hia won field wo but in the current nurses for na wa ba de binum say wo ya le kura ko ha asem kro betua ma ne kura mpo no aya most especially government nurses for no asem kro betua ma kura na ya le ne kura de ko no kura mpo no na che say e charge kura and how one PRO is it or a secretary na PRO
GNRMA
secretary
no kasa one kasa ye kura a home minister
really
what's na asem na oka na ye nkwase asem sebe na wo ye mai say wo ye eku bini secretary enti o so kasa kire minister anyhow and video no ha miss video no hwe kura na me raho me akobi utia words are no all use no abuse words metu me play video na kire asem say minister no kura ambo no na dwe ne say nurse na adwuma na eku wo fene ado no wo do wana kasa ni how and some na me minister na nko ho na adwuma so ye health practitioner ka ho na la nka mbra wo ho a wo so wo yina because as a public public officer unto me use words sabi what's penin krambo ya ade a na de oye ne nye kra words bu a so use man
wow
say ayen kwase asem
wow
video no ha metum there was video don't like any obetum ahwe asem a okeka and some of can yan in so in fact biara femba
what's a committee they won't investigate
yes
na ade okolo wo no
mbede ko bi enya ye wa Ghana sabi bi jan ye kra ampol me no ka se kra se me bo asum sisi a obeka cha ode o was a investigation na wo hu say indeed
e bo mas
me bo asum asa Ghana mbra no I was out to committee a investigation what they a whole report what they whatever and minister ka dem asem na o ye secretary ma Ghana registered medical we say there was a case anyhow
if Ralph no ye hwana na otimo Bora Hospital ko di dan nyambra nsemi na we die wi a they've captured him on tape no o say was na mbra na mbra yin ni di no kire ye te Ralph no committee asa
tie ye ni ha men justify bibia na ai nkrofo bia wo fra won ho Delta Force obo report dem woko judge onyem odi pu ya ye wa Ghana but about the massam no krampo no what's asem wo ehwehwem anamebwa ama enti Rafo na wo ye no ame personally obi a say no kwale say or yeah you were no or fi baby no be abc nurse ni na and I say treat as criminal what to see the obi abo awum popo o yere ni ba criminal I was so truth na shot but on to me can say because of say us want to community e kasa on radio nkrofo tie etitiri fu tie say sebi o ayen kwase asem we don't talk like that.
Okay. If I
asem we aba yen nia ya condemn say obi a oyenes ni a ohwe yarefo anase bibi oye adwuma won no ayarefo nko na wode won bra won say won hwe won no dem ni pa no e was say you truth ni ye eni say ya busy won
okay.
eti dem atsem na asi no enye ya pa abusuafo chaw but as we no o ka say anyhow say minister na asem na oka no eye nkwasasem say nkwasasem ne so amede me to me no nia raf yeti anipa no say ne kwara ade oye ne enye na one secretary no obekasa ne so na sem no okan no
question the violent assault on nurses and is it an abdication of moral leadership or a strategic attempt at calm that risk emboldening lawlessness abra minister Kochiano no
asem na aso so minister Kochiano no obese like the oye no say o hye nipa ni crime say onye onkoso tabi medical catch asum drinti oye den okoko atasia e asum drinti enti amana on kasa anyhow on fence minister no a minister of state.
Okay, all right. If I saw a minister of state enti GRNMA one secretary mon kasa anyhow
Ghana Registered Nurses and
Midwifery Association on say John Bakachore CCR no Ghana wa be the George Orwell's Animal Farm. Some humans are more human than others. You know, the impractical one there.
What's one kind?
All right.
Yeah, my brother. We condemn. We condemn it outright. You know, more other there, minister, Nezina Oyen. Of what? Bonodo. Because say my brother if I abba na so I condemn za. No my minister yen because nyimpa na odi da me nyamransem no. Nyere ochia no keke o. Ochia no obamen otono. guy cross obejisika ansana because them card you could try what is it Takrady hospital near Zukwe ona no yes assess health care wo in Tabetin okwo reviewer nimpa ina biases na ote ona say onfa sikambra ansana no ntwa Tabet nam se no de bia eya na yes dabi ono say your money sika paza onye I want to move you. Moko administration. Moko ya complain. Mesema nti ohona what obey. No what friend. Nti what friend na what nti even say anase funu po won na wonyaza oya. What the oko administration. Oko ke complaints. Sure. Because ebia nurses funu can also doctor our duty. Sure. That very he is supreme than the necessary. Yeah. So you can go to the doctor and complain that maybe I feel me are for that what na say etwa won na what yar guo na etwa won because I want what yar private what provide one privacy na ekoku twa na as a papa it rough by this time anka aban a police fo abafan say nye NDC ni a oye ma odie to trasama anka by this time Ralph should have been investigating.
Okay, all right. Honorable Samuel Dumsin the excellent can quickly me share one or two your Facebook na me fa me 1 minute on na yem na yemfa oye the next substantive issue na yemfa bra even Florence Asari as Honorable Dumsin, good work done from Honorable Yeboah Aponwai, Assembly member. That was a band. Dakus, Erikus, Arukus, all the way from Abuazi. It was a great show. Erikus, we salute you wherever you are. Marasona, Margaret Mains. How's a good morning, West Coast TV? Wow, I'm enjoying this discussion. Keep the fire burning. My regards to Mr. and Mrs. Bonnie, best teacher forever. Speedy recovery wishes from your student. God is in control. Messages on Facebook. One so betting now. It's a WhatsApp bani I can example. If I Mama enjoy 1 minute or na.
Asamna me kan. Better do me sin. I'm there. I had to listen kakra. Do me kan ni there. Ni pana oyenes ni se oyeno kwa mimi ndina ho tio asana meka no me you very careful mimi nti wo me ndina ho bi
ehwe
footage ben
ehwe
se oyeno kwa
audio ni de ati
ordinance kan ma waba me hu ha waba na giga no
oso huni o
tie mi o how again waba na gi no se no kware se okọ ho na ordinance kan sa dia ye pebusu afo chew empo oyusu abuse words crowd man na ye pebusu afo chew but enu so makwan there one general one secretary no
nti order
ka ni
akade so onu so kan ya
video ha
aba video ni ono ehuni Nesi ni video
o kasa mambem
no the way I hear nice
guy
hey NDC aso bao
tie how akasa che minister no enyas
ono zeti
na wo kasa asina kasa asem na okano sebio ayem kwasi asem
if I
ansa na wansa to akasa
and deal with the
na dwen say tie na dwen say odo
if I
na kuafo no won ni nyansa ni nyansa
the topical issue is we be said there ma Ralph here na minister Kochia Nsi no oye bibia minister orbo na abaudo the Ralph on tonkodon ye and now so the baby o man na ababodru no ye a state of impunity and lawlessness bibi dem na oribisa
me catch all there minister na so abetchirem oko mon sister station ekosisen wa abetchirem say kono okọ no ko ofa asomdwe entia no so chi a Ralph no o chi a no say e dey asomdwe by then e be because we cancer
we nche ne keke
team ah me shia wa betu me chia my trim obi so ani chance obi chia wa haggle I don't see any problem with it enti amane yen kasem na nkoti se I say minister no as ade o ye no wa so da bi
anka by this time wa order no wa
che ye ni minta ka no ni suna ne ban wo Ghana so obi a
ono mo yi
on pe basa
come on for some come
enti make ka dem nsem no o ka dem asem na
minta Ghana
o ka dem asem na o tarnish obi ni image but until them yes ana ni sute atase a na mom
if I want the head of the ministry what the man what the edi
worker
what the wase
it is allergy ono ko no tie me ono answer na okọ tie ono okọ tie said dem asem na esi no okọ na wa akoye den wa akohwe atase a enti what committee ni wie na wo hwehwem na wo say no indeed onipa na odi ni bone a na
no when did
wo no wa akoye den
didn't bonu pa asa oye wo ho no
oye abuse word we kura no say wan ye hwe na ko use abuse word kura de man kura na nka e wrong
inti by this time no anka police pumpo na why investigation
at investigation why you have no be police
as what
committee na what no other problem no you committee no
as what go
me ja ma me say me just
you
you
Ghana how why investigation it is some kokowia
mo fada no so na no sia mejo wa me
West Coast TV na wa a big platform into bahana okasa e was so used to facts asema wo ke biara wo say eye de eye no kware obi kasa me interjection pacho
esa nka no kware
tem o kasa no nya wasema ke biara na me ye den na me dem but me tira ha me ye din me hwe ma o ka won sem nya atase a enti ye din me ka wi aso be kasa medicine no dan pese me chende what committee amemunu ye bu no ye frefre kwbo bibisa ye se obi ye bibia we be kan asem na oh girigiri di we na asem na o kan na ye de no I was say what committee no go hwehwem no one with the course one na o man na the man in the buy na ho aso train what the man no simple as ABCD
okay
that's it
all right if I that say honorable Dumson
yeah my brother
1 minute
missy in your committee na what Sarafi NDC ni na eyinti na woye dem nti meko mabo ekowura agono kwanta polyclinic na meke ni enyamra sama woda ya sabodo what committee so kan wenfa inye Ghana NDC ni ba this time NDC ni a esenu obi nipa senu obi a wo Ghana ha anka ba okay akọ obi na edwumom yes impo sa aza oye no onya not to that extent. And my brother, my essay, more oyen so or can send me. And you know your share footage in my OCC. Inti woman young condemn no outright. Now young fast some ma police for. Now one investigate. One domestic. Now one friend Raf. Senti no ma oye dem na won frɛ management na besiaba na ɔwon anasefo na ɔwon yes ejuma na wɔyɛ but they are under somebody
sure
they are supervising by somebody they are working under somebody's supervision
sure
nti on trade say ekwa say ente health ase a enwa say ente health ase a ebe ye wadwin there say bibia obesi wo bia no awo right but wona so wo adwuma mo they have been trained ebi wo say oyu reason komo on chere there on ma we duru nti na he or he has not attended to you another he is not treating you but bia kasa na oyu be kanu pon ori you wadwin efi bibido ebi aza ori because on chere there one kotin no there eba facility wo so on ba wo a maybe or baby maybe he is attending or she is attending to somebody too
okay
yeah I mean I was in Ghana Health Service
yeah
group baby me doctor okay check there in Ghana Health Service nothing is serious they treat everything as normal.
Okay.
I will be wounded there. Even are you serious? Aba friend, if you are doctor, and a nurse, if you are not ni dem. Na aba friend no, there obi or yaro or yar. At least ebe eko dem. Ne if you enyim azori. If you was ne gas zesido. Nti wode odum no. Osisi no ansa na wako. Because our there, okay no. At least senti bibiase a na ebisa mo oye pain won obecheche wase ochire wase na say on fema at least you can you also them pain na so wo pain no oh no nchire there wo there as a show some brand show some na ye mo wa pe messi we must condemn rough ni attitude na minister no so mo ye no of what rough do.
Okay. All right. Honorable Samuel Doomson and Etienne
and
next substantive or a question no now. Yeah, if the joint OSP FBI investigation found no direct evidence of corruption against Cecilia Abnadapa, is it fair that her reputation continues to be clouded by suspicions of money laundering, or does this suggest that in Ghana, public perception can condemn a person long after the law has spoken? Honorable Samuel Doomson.
Yeah, Ghana say young man do what they would be a yes, well, we book green padding masia no we are both swimming. Ma what they assassin po more where we go asin ungu nipa na imase na mo sede ye nti ame momize mo otin de asem no oba what they yahwehwem. That is why we have mbrano Ghana mra osi se kokoto obi de okita akoko no pa Ghana police was say or a suspect or a suspect until the Brano Court of Competent Jurisdiction say ampa me say when masam me say a police for ones and a wie and sana wakade yewi but Ghana say when ya say a MPP nia when ya wu de ekitape yewi what is it? Abani impezi. We are one. Or can be the good party no fee. No, we're going massive. Today, ma Attorney General, the current Attorney General, Ori, Asam Oba, on found Kokoto. No, we can have a press conference. No, we're going massive.
Let's stay in this lane.
Yes,
OSP.
No, only be America.
Okay.
Obey, giddy. You good name as
public perception.
Or you them. I say, no, was a quay. Abuchi.
Yeah.
Abuchi money.
Federal Bureau of Investigation. Yeah.
On one way, was it? And somehow was a benny. Ya hwehwem ya dom esuko ya kwaba ye hu bibia oye bon a wode ye zitia mami otire besie ya wakada okobo edwumani wo ye kase wi ya tire no bia ye bon to wakachende ko Jesus kachende ko so bi mbu foza nti ame mama pare makande at least sa asam na ba wo menyin zikan ye hwehwem mama we should not give a dog a bad name.
Okay.
And sana, you do baby akade. We are sorry. Okay. On them say ne guni masewi. Sisia dapa. The way what year no.
Okay. All right. Honorable Samuel Doomson mabonko oye ifa hona inkomo ifa.
Kwabi.
Yeah.
Asama bi adebae no. Was it one find a direct what? You offended.
Direct evidence of corruption.
Okay, so indirectly, no? Because we have direct and indirect.
If
one Ghana had an answer, I'm sure. Utufi. kura na keep uska kura wo fia wrong and wrong
Ifa meba mangasa miskasha mo
o de yamfa ne se Ghana ha when you scan on fan bank now keep in fear wrong and wrong
what the me sheda home brebia o chere say uska wo wo fia or ye one another
enim de hold the dollars ah
hold the dollars
say hold the foreign currency wo fia Ghana illegal
if chechemu
because one hold the dollars no wo fia one ebema na dollar na nkasa no hwa ye din wo country no into one ebema na titi dabi we purely you offend and finance atasia Ghana ha nti abon say time bia na abribia na o man Ghana what them bibi ba say what say obi biara wa hode sika wo if dem bia on fa dem fa mpie
ifa
tie me ni ase ya brother pa ye o keep foreign currency woni fie no wrong tie one to the sense of keep over according to maybe I me reading here from OSP ne tansa or the boss say brother pa or say o hode $1 million dollars o the first $2 rate na 17 meba na de kosikada da no mu a 170 billion cedis egune dem o wie no so no wa hold 300,000 euros o wie no so
o keep another wa hold
na keep your holding is what
no
o keep it no Ghana how can take how can you keep tim oh come tim how can you keep $1 million Wolfie? That time at the same time na Ghana yen wolf city na ni gu asepoto and you hear more dollar what inflow aje betu amana city no wa jira no na wa
oye banker
also oye bank
oye like oye commercial banker o deal in transaction there yen keep
oni madia na ekoso
te chere me
one when you see this now no wa that time na no wa kosa $2
la pa no kunu ye oye international architect
oye international architect oye dan I don't have any problem with it oye international architect no sika obenya no e wo so de ko bank senia oman ye behu yan inflows e wo den e wo man mu but who keep in fear indirectly no bo man abro enti o hona na kasa na criminality yes Kobi asema na busoka Kobi asema na busoka no
if until then in pakune wan sika na wo
meba
if until then in pakuno sika na okita na ne there is suspicion another enya attempt there the money was obtained from an illicit financial point of view. That is where everything
in sense it is only Ghana cedis and a year legal tender of Crimea. I'm what?
Yes.
See me. Sika was a way to my odaye payments. At Ghana cedis on mine. Now I keep it foreign currency. Yes, it is so. I keep it over $1 million. I will fee. Indirectly no, I have money. And the man no so and na tambiano the man na no course etum course you offend money laundering. Say money laundering ma dia wo ye just simple.
Money laundering.
What come on and I say.
I see.
What money laundering. Yes, be obi keep his car with you. And money laundering. Amen. Say me here sika bia $1 million e wo banka na me nya bia me ba ho a e be bia ma me na ma beji dem sika me da transaction o Ghana na me ko tie
money laundering
for the purpose of education to our viewers what kind of money laundering now simply or sika fia awo ho money obtained from an illicit point of view sika no epede sika no ho tew what kind of laundry na erehorade the matter I fi erehor so money laundering you've obtained money from an illegal perspective na sika no ede ye adema sika no ho tew that is what we call money laundering laundering here erehorade like me yama efi me recall laundry na ma call wash na yama no why you clean in the face of the public. Meanwhile, where you obtain the money is an illegal source. Menya sika from any dubious means. Today, ebi wa impokono drug peddler, wa kwa na drug na wenya the sika no. Sika no oye illegal money. Inti sika no opera owash sika ni cleaner. Ebi wa sika odebeko akoye foreign transaction be meko akoto ade wo China. Meko akokran yama wo China. Ewa na me de yama na ba na ba botone da me yama no na sika no ho aba beto na me de akoto me bank on one friend money laundry sika oye illegal epede e wash sika no maska na ye clean oye brofo keke laundry ye erofo won yama am why if I
team
when you launder money
watch him sika biala enjem bra kwan so a obenya no money laundry Tell me, sex workers, sabi ashawo, sika wonya fimi no, illegally. Drug trafficking, today wonya no, obi koton cocaine, obi ton cocaine wonya sika fimi. Dem sika no obenya no. Money laundering.
Or illegal money.
Yes.
So the moment sika no, eba wo ru sika no maska na ye clean, on no money laundering no.
Dabi, o kan so be wo ru sika wa. Sika
Anfa kwando
in the face of the people never amount or clean money
na asema meka say if me frosters ya wo go
ma me na asem no
frosters a wo hi wo sika wonya no sika papa say sika won fa kwan papa so na wo ye den wonya sisira abra apa ekwan yo fa so osie ni sika no eye wrong ye na ye dintu amana ye nyen say nti sisi ametie obi ala betuma dia ne na kokoso say amiska de me fen ko bank mesie me foreign currency e wo fie dia person dia like o person nkrofo ti asene
if ye nambra no ye nambra no o say there is no statute in Ghana that outright bans individual from keeping money at home.
Foreign currencies.
No matter how large the amount, however,
good.
If the funds are suspected to be originated from illegal activities, Ghana's anti-money laundering laws may come into play, provided the state can prove criminal intent and concealment.
Good. But Ghana hano embrace ya say ube keep foreign currency wo fie.
Nti no chere sami je fi o say watching to assistance now.
Sami je fi why then o keep it.
Sami je fi one man agrada dollars ah.
O man dollars good.
Dollars no onya we.
Dollar
Ghana ye the dollars.
Na tie. O le woni fia.
Pay your own
no.
Fia sami dey aba. Sami je fi dollars no onya we. Ghana ye the dollars.
Asema wo kan tie.
Let's stick to the
issue ne say.
Also OSP na FBI they did a joint investigation, but at the end of the day they found out that there is no direct evidence of corruption against Cecilia Abinadapa. And now Osenkafo bi said, is it fair that her reputation continues to be clouded by suspicions of money laundering, or does this suggest that in Ghana public perception can condemn a person long after the law has spoken?
Amen. Amen. Messi, sister brother pa. Nothing no ye no. Wrong.
Okay.
For keeping foreign currency. I ain't get $30,000 and ye we over millions of what dollars. Egunifie. Wrong because one ebebua ma yen Ghana cedi no na ho de na akoso akofem because that time I will keep them huge amount of foreign currency with you no na ma na dollar no so anya ho de because the me you offend demand and supply ana man the me was dollar akosoro cedi na ho de akosoro abefem e demand supply so the more dollars no mo buy den was system no mo the more dollar na ho de be kosoro so keep that huge amount of money in your bank e wo fia and you wrong again say cedis I don't have any problem so be keep over millions of Ghana cedis wo fia I don't have any problem but who keep foreign currency pounds dollars e wo fia no one yen baby ara nti ado are wrong and oh yeah the mad in so nkwofu bebre na ba ka cho so your money 100 yes
without any evidence
oh can say without any evidence you offend an honorable city as mo kon who dira esna obi hospital assembly see no me catch you say o say wo hwehwe mu nya evidence as why you oh tia ka che me say tie me ba o ka kire me there I was say court prove ansana we tum wa ka say you offend and oye bone na oye bone na nipa na o kan say wa kobro bi ne dey o sorry ya mo yen hwehwem ene de okoya on justify say wa abro nipa no you see one say one kasa no o dey asam no dey for no ja me chen say sisira bra pa ni oje no e wrong
okay
hey so yan ni sika fin no any many problem but keeping huge amount of money over millions of dollars what they call kaniskan 170 billion cedis dem sika no gu edem ya enkwa yes 170 billion cedis what gu ya enkwa yes because adio ya no abi na kobi I wrong and
if I question am there
dia wo kan say adio ye no public see no we gura ni ma say the oye no why then why ye ni ye na krone no obo ana ba no so Ghana fu bia kan say oba besia esine na keep the misike wo fie na you offend and ofa kwan bo no so no di nyan the ba de bia nia e ba man kofu be kan and this is here no FBI dey abasen no e dey you offend and is da pa ne hu fi na ogu in no why den All bisa there.
Say, any direct evidence of corruption. That was Cecilia Blanda Pani case. Is it fair that her reputation continues to be clouded by suspicions of money laundering, or does this suggest that in Ghana, public perception can condemn a person long after the law has spoken?
Oh yes, I was there. Ghana for in Alawadi Tunde. So obiala o keep the musical wo sika wo fie foreign currency bia no bone any bone kese ni bone ketwa oni pa no we di bone because indirectly no e be affect o man no ni djumedi
okay
and FBI for no ankasa no evidence o tie bofo no wo use no wankasa yenya no evidence o say direct evidence so indirectly no evidence o Buffalo use why can't no team. What's Kobe? Said man with you. What's Kobe? Abokrono. Aha, you shame no Kobe. One bokrono biala. Kobe no song. No. Krono na mo asem na mo kanu. Yen se den nya bibi potin. Yen fa yen den. Yen gina so. Yen fa yen den. That means en suffer for.
Okay.
So Mr. Brother pa why communicate how we say obi kuta $1 million e 170 billion o series we ya uja na o say o justify say
my brother ifa nwa ba this samanka wo de obu munumazi no pagana fucho msaba no na sama the pay if I tell other Canada at the dollar as it show them na dollar ya wo dia even FBI, even FBI, don't I want the po? What's the won't be beer? So what can that won't direct ABI outside sikan? Yes, some of them see. About to $50 war midday man. If you go to my money laundry. That does not mean that. I mean, make keep $50 for midday my money laundering tea. Say, Kobe, about to says our weapon or power. About $100 war a fun one. Say them a Sami de free Nancy obey on Orichis Campa or $10. na chodo money laundry ifa abasam na ne pelka oniti akasa ma fifuru reto asama FBIC they don't see any direct na yoko abasam na yoko ken the massive investigation yoko me on be crazy sire da pa yoko a crazy sire da pa wana OSP also court abasam na okete o freeze ni account abasam na court kitchen they on release ni account informant they don't see any from AEBA was sire da pa was akwa FBI o see I don't see o say na can direct na yiniti atia na akasa ma no pen utiri wuntini na so no no if I want for more what kind investigation say FBI yoko FBI when in a court of competent jurisdiction what say they don't see any if I want to tia na one for investigation more na kobo sisi da pa kobo no duo samaya communication na me need $1 wo me demand that does not necessarily mean sisi da pa okokuya $1 billion wo need demand or ye wi do you know the type of business that sisi da pa her husband do nti say ekoko let's invest what is the American yokoto wo sisi da pa ni demo nti say akokoto wo wa friend me be san there sikanenye no him ba raf ne zina you are justifying raf with this sisi da pa raf ne we kede ni monsam wa ko bi ni fie na we kede nyambransam nti dem ni pano must be arrested, must be invited, must be investigated whether amanese for one year no na are you wrong kura na let me tell you whether say let me choose my words well. Even if say unless for no year no on year, Raf does not have that audacity to do that.
I think the Raf not 7 on the way.
See the panism. I minya saka. Aka sisi investigation aba na wo anything why and pay watch I miss say that papa dem am kare se Ghana sika ewie Ghana sika samodum si me kan ye di nto wo chiro wo do wo chiro wo dey etie sika ba won chire de se bi nyeye na obi ayeye ya wo de mama menyi bri na menyi pan na mo bo no so mo onye no kwara.
All right, honorable samodum se me da say today mana ye di nkomo wa ha no na ekwana Cecilia Adapa ofado obu na bra. I think there a little profile of Cecilia Adapa no work experience on nukuno. Yes, about Toma. It's
masa onum put the Cecilia FBI what's it? They don't see anything direct.
But for the benefit of doubt and education.
And not in that.
When Cecilia Adapa
be a politician on cheddar on Bob
$1 million.
Honorable Samodum said,
I'm only $1 million.
I say when Cecilia Adapa
I'm only $1 million.
Honorable Samodum said,
call Brian Champion.
Honorable
170 billion OCD. Sekebuya and Kwa.
170 billion. I will see her.
Honorable Samodum said, if I
you are not serious.
Honorable Dumson.
Are you serious?
Also, when Cecilia Adapa completed the University of Ghana in 1979, most of us were not born. Put some respect on her name. Wa Bobra, only Asama Obereka. Also, Cecilia Adapa's work experience: Junior Planning Officer, Cocoa Marketing Board, 1980 to 1982. Principal Development Officer, Human Development and Social Affairs, ECOWAS, 1982 to 1985. That time, not a Chairman Rollins Nabredo. Development Consultant, look no friend of Kufuor, also Kufuor, Sony and Partners, 1985 to 1990. That time, not a development consultant. Okay, be a consultant, you charge for a Juma what's a bro. Principal Development Officer.
Consultant in Pusika, Wayan, 10%
exactly
of Jumana. Consultancy no zero mono.
Mama, and also Principal Development Officer, African Union, 1990 to 1992. Under Chairman Rollins. Principal Consultant, United Nations Development Program, 1992 to 1996. Member, United Nations Secretary General's Committee on Development in Sub-Saharan Africa, 1996 to 1999. Principal Consultant, United States Agency for International Development, that is USAID, 1997 to 1999. Board Chair, Cocoa Marketing Board, 2001 to 2005. Deputy Minister for Water Resources, 2005 to 2006. Minister of State, 2006 to 2009. MP for Bantama, 2005 to 2013. Minister for Aviation, 2017 to 2018. Minister for Sanitation, Water Resource, 2018 to 2023. Chairperson, Ghana AIDS Commission, 2017 to 2021. Nukunu wa friend of Daniel Osei Kufuor, one of Ghana's wealthiest and most renowned architects with over 50 years of experience. Some of his notable works include Airport City Building, Silver Stars Tower, Chinese Embassy, Russian Embassy, Tamale Teaching Hospital, College of Surgeons and Physicians, Danish Embassy, Ghana Commercial Bank Headquarters. Onna okeka ho. Ifa. Mami na nukuni. Waiting na why wait did you more today over their years. You want to pay $1 million.
And see, their can say, so pa 1 year you may be able to ask my pa 1 apprentice can cry for Magana and Indi. Maybe problem I may want to say. You don't keep foreign currency in the house.
Okay.
The Bank of Ghana. What's in the even Crown say advertising.
No, are you reading from
Bank of Ghana say also even advertising. Are they crying in dollars? Are you bonny?
Sure.
Oh, you make payments in dollars then bonny. Oh, pricey. And you are crying in dollars bonny. 2% term says it's a brother. $1 million now, than them as chop money. As chop money, ne guni them. Or koto at the abyss can or the koto. Ama, you see, no man council can say the Mexicano keeping one. Ebe ha 30 on my kasem because ebe man na one you offend and yan exchange rates I then akosro. I straightforward. You are the main reason why Ghana just need to dollar we know ekosona. The politicians when you see the snippet no $2 no they could fee. In the time biano na you offend and cities no I bebre was system no na dollars na then F system no. That's the main reason why. Now we keep it $1 million war and you offend and as a chop money. Nente and you offend and a quasi a problem on mine now. And your money. I don't understand.
All right. If Honorable Dumsin.
Obi to keep $1.
Honorable Dumsin.
You can keep the dollar. What is it? License.
You can keep foreign currency.
You don't know. No, you don't know. You don't know. You can have
financial expert. I said you can keep cities. After cities, we don't have problem.
I have rights. I can go to bank and buy dollar. No, I have financial expert. Then you are wrong on financial expert.
You can't keep dollars in the house.
You are lying.
Try.
No, you are lying.
Under this government. You try so we keep the dollars.
No. America there. Sammy Jeffy must be arrested.
Sammy Jeffy must be arrested for giving out dollars. Obi amobi ska. Obi kwabi mucha here.
Where do you get the money from? Quickly, Mama, on Facebook now. Yending komo ewa ha. Also, Emmanuel Intifo say good morning, watching live from the city of Jabin Krum. Kobe, when the money goes through the mail to become clean, it's not money laundering, but the illegal activity that earned one the money is money laundering. You have illegal acquisition of money. So when the money goes through the mill, okay, that is what we call money laundering. You are laundering the money. Wash is laundering simply means washing. But the laundry wrong. Pintolo, thank you for the clarification. Now, money laundering, you are trying to make illegal money acquired through illegal financial flow or illicit financial flow. You are trying to make that money legal in the face of the people. That is what we call laundering. You've laundered money. Today, it's English.
Today, I show themselves workers.
Yes.
Offer Nigeria, Abba. Now, Wabobo, I show her. No, when you scan, no zero call Nigeria.
Namato, Tam, Namako,
Nigeria. And you occupy Sikana zero con, no oil, or money laundry.
Very good. Sikana Medero Tam,
because I'm laundering the money. Maybe I offer. Maybe I offer no. Oh yeah,
very good. In the Mero Sikano.
And tell my example,
finally, also Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa was once relentless in criticizing presidential foreign travels as wasteful and extravagant. So how should Ghanaians interpret his current posture on President Mahama's recent trips to Japan and Singapore? Has Ablakwa's argument evolved with political maturity, or does this expose the double standards in Ghana's political class?
Dear, Ashafina was a what yasin there. President Mahama. What complaint is a flight of Aquano? I'm a problem.
On your flight, I said, President Mahama, wait to Kanako, Japan, and Singapore.
Yes. I use commercial flight.
Some are go for the route to Kwana. Now, Okudzeto Ablakwa or a wasteful and extravagant.
Yes, remember. There was a public linear artist and say, President Mahama, Obedi Guano. Also, Obo, Ghana Sika Hombai. As I say, into an Ankasano to Kwaya, or you show an Ankasane brother.
Ne brother no Sumana.
Tim, meba.
No, if I let me come in so that you flow. I will let you flow. President Mahama is not a president for the NDC. Okay? He's president for the whole nation. Okay? And they say, Orutukwan to attend an official duty for Omana. Why do you use your brother's flight?
Good. Perfect. President Mahama. My brother no. A private person.
Yeah.
Ata say. Enti President Mahama pa. O say Kufuado ha. Nka obekwa ko rent. Jet no da eden o de akọ. But o say ne brother mfa ne flight ne fa eden enfa ma no. And answer na so be to kwan no kra no. Expect hwehwem say indeed obetum de ne brother na yi na eden akwa. We ought to kwan no. Say on rent private jets because expect the Abba said, yeah, current you offend flight plane there or no. Yeah, near one day a will film. So need the mid on the bed on mobile to find. And see of a commercial flight, not audio. Of a commercial flight to Queen. And a demon was no or your president. Nti ni se okoda me ahoyehia no mu ansa na waye den wa ko program etisa but President Mahama na nkasa no on be complaining on many complain and the thing is embra ubisa se Okudzeto that time na waye den okasa President Kufuor na kwantu ho anamebwa yes I was say kasa because that time na President Kufuor o to kwan no mind wa ahoyehia that time na one na you offend then DDEP domestic jet exchange word program ekoso o man no embere wafo a wa ko pension adwumayafo a wa ya adwuma wie wo sika President Kufuor se ne one principal no crowd on to me ma and say when you interest the amount enti O2 aseda that at the same time no na Ghana yen Ghanaian owned banks nia ebi mu no widen we collapse na nkofo bebre widen what if ye at the same time no na yen inflation rate eden e was soro at the same time no na Ghana exchange rate bebi agira no na was soro ma njuma bebre na eden egu at the same time no na Ghana oton widen on top enti Ghana for complaining there o your man penin na wo friend ye company say ye ho kyeren ya awo rent fighter our biara no ye spend £14,000 obetu kwan bewire no sorry na oman no ya boka 3.46 million Ghana cedis enti no oman no who said no ye spending more what president no meanwhile not memfu no ye den ye bre but in them no ka say Oman Penny President John Dramani Mahama say yes indeed oba no why am man kakra nkra bi amana Ghana for won wa hahal won kakra but this is not the time I was so honored as a president no otam over 3.something million Ghana cedis on the current jets into obey issue commercial flights not on the two coin because Sonya oil man penny then go to coin the same commercial flight and obey issue or any pa into obey the same commercial flight so me who asembiara aba so no man penny wa rent jets and ne bono the same as President Kufuor the national ordinary na media fine anything ke betum ya kan wasem but as a stance now no o man ne mboka you offend then associate man penny Kufuor ne do use dem commercial flight no ko fine no o man ne ye bon ka na me ba but o man penny no to pan so ko akra obey use fu and ode akọ do to kwan akọ you offend and abrochi ne so no e was say o man ne bon ka but e kana obo no e wo fam kra na president ma na so complaining say pay no trim no ne wo kire na na say ne wo kire no MPP fo na wo pre wa justify yema say o man penny ni say nko fa you offend commercial flight no yi aso no time na o te bari bamboy no that time no de 9 to 5 na go school and this time abia man penny a obetna commercial flight no to de to kwan enti mi hu asem biala wum okude to abla kwa sende na enda so nya konya na obeka the same thing nso so on pacho was wa nu okọ joy news also on pacho on there on pacho china and ye pacho on there ye pacho china because that time na ye ka dem asem no on man no wa hunyim aho kire wo man na okobi wala wo ya ba wiase what ni penny sem da say pensioner wa akọ pension now say ni sika wan ya no or the bi akoto eye wo fe no that investment I was saying for so no then onya na ncho dutu to ndru president Kufuor de wa o say principal ni sika botina port koto no fa ma no interest so on fa ma no na emumbu atu ahyeda economy tatanta men ye kom no but that time no na me nua dum si mu na ne president mu mo was your mind mu adwa ma wo de eye brain wo de ne nam soro ma wo de ye de amfata to the sense you move videos and pictures cry president no ni concubines cry what the chartered flight ni mu meboa etsi se wa bro ni na de abai adia president Kufuor de yen eye total wrong o how nim eye wrong no ye no but sorry young president Mahama de on the us in the hair wa be president cry on sign say a film cry no be nante de akokro be nante once e bua magana yen sika you offend and yes spend more Ghana Canada or you good to go and or you listen presidents and their president Mahama ye no ye na think say I was say bonabaso men conversation be because say was say nkoto praying foforo and I say nkoto from president Mahama nkoto praying foforo tom
okay no on use no presidential jet
no ye ni ye ewia o tu kwanya obedus
okay
sisi an expect there I was say what ye bibi wo ho and what's in there a domo de won ko plane no a domo de won ko no into me fa dem edom atasia enti Ghana ni bia mo president Mahama na baso wo eye anamo a watu did the session crime
All right, don't
Udum se ona budum se otiwe. Nyame adum na wa be president. Ese kofa chartered right. 14,000 pounds per hour.
Is it in Mguasi na was it kasa dem na there? I don't know. In fact, if the way okasa no wa ma mo ago mo pa o. Eh, if I near him ni a. If I Missy essay Eritrea na zabo waso. Aso na dodge mo abobo mami o. Na mpanyinfo aka o se Eritrea to okra ne na habem de nkranten fado na wokedi ne banche a se wodi ne banche ne wie a wo ba fadam edua na ano do na wo ebedi wudem okuje to ablakwa na to the extent there baby I say yema mpayin kufo akufado offer chartered what is it flight
14,000 pounds per hour.
Oh na ye funa mankase and I pay kasa so because
2 billion cedis per hour.
Ma yere kan there. Yes, president. Abra na yere ka there presidential jet. No ho akakan. Okije to abra kwase dabi. Yebotumi ye use presidential jet no to 2030. Yeah. Na presidential jet no ojina na nando. Eni yen man pin kufo obey owodo na ohun the presidential jet the way otin wo there Ghana yotofufo na or request nti yen man pin kufo na or request presidential jet o kama edano okobo fumi presidential jet no offer 50 offer for 50
or request 2 theater or request 2 for education or the kasa oyembi
okay mo otin there 15 eko offer 50 na eko offer 14 nti 14 no ebia o tukwana offer nkofo 11 nti crew no flights and na ne assistant na technician 3 oka 14 at least wa fa mo abroda ebia be 11 ebia offer 8 na emu so 3 na nti president Mahama Atamu Seben no si dabi 50 rompe no about 15 14 nana no isa na sama wakakan iti ewa enwura kufo na or request them place too no onara wantene mu bio say because say a requester about features nyema won fan hihiem na ze oyo oduru baby mpo na wasi Ghana print yensiesie Ghana plane yensiesie nti na kede Ghana military fo na worugu ni mase then on na won siesie plane sisi you we akuja to abrakwa ono pardon oyi president another payina oba use private jet another oba resign nyewa jin oko na ya sir urban Ghana plane okofa na be ya
like I don't want us to justify those situations.
No, we are not justifying.
The woman is the second lady of the land. Na mama no call ayaresa no reba. Charlie Orban, our presidential jet is not in good standing. The security of the second lady is very paramount.
No, I'm not. Kopi, I'm not justifying.
So
no, I'm not justifying. I'm saying that yes, the woman deserves. No, the woman.
Are you expecting the woman to be?
The woman deserves.
Jet are only good states.
No, the woman deserves to be in a private jet when our jet is not in good stand.
a recommendation na hospital na okwa no wo the man say one man jet no family fee no 100 no me catch up say nima ente say jet na president kufa do de betene fie na wakoda fie a owia na wasanso akofa na yetua wo ka no
if I'm sorry for you.
That's what me can know.
Listen, ama when we there. NDC communicator yes sabonsam.
Sense about something.
No, apede a different the man say me no okujo to ablako. Ewa nti president ewa Akufo-Addo. Ono nezen ono yes sabonsam no oka rent private jet.
Doctor Bia I'm president Akufo-Addo.
It was the advisors now because in when you are president. When you are president, you are not with your own.
Yes. The advisors no. What advisor president said? Uncle Renty, £14,000 per hour print. No offer me fee, no koda and you solar. No was to atam the call. Maybe some question. You see, and the man see that.
If I'm not facing that, yeah, for sure.
It's no one. Adriana would there was Kunanado Danko Kufado. Kumnanado my Radi Kumnanado my Nanado. Dam Yankupona, no work don't Kunanado on Mahono. The me Yankupono on Nanto left. The me Yankupono on ye ono when Kumnanado because Nanado in your Bonibia where summer because in there. President now going to nani BBMpo or you sick or you secret
very sensitive or a national
security issue but odru baby ma okujo to ablak ame message ame samodumsi message I don't want to be a prophet of doom and mom wish me tamfo bon
ana kale
nipa ewa say wo hye wo tamfo bon a I say nipa akete nipa eduma bia oye bia no obegyenwa aketua nti se watamfo ono ore yo na sa so erosion bona chere wa so ere ye bonni bi nti awo so begyenwa nti amumum se mo okujeto ablakwa oze omampanyin Akufo-Addo ame mu wish bi yenwura mahama so odise there what the oko what yinya private jet yezemana. No, wish Ghanaians wish on kind. Yes, President Otu what the queue was stranded for 22 hours.
What one boy? Us on pay Bibiara. Also, mine no him. A man you do pension able to be able to. You
are winning him. You are winning him. Them playing as a okobo for me. About winning here, no sin. Us, I know, us in them.
One file reporting by an emum. I did be a machine be a say a fufuro, say to say you. A problem so man justified playing a couple of
because president, say our Samodumsina, me am Samodumsin. Amana me am Samodumsin. Ono say multiply Munessa, Brendan Poo, Nessa ono oye Amara Samodumsin. Echo, Ibia, ba say me babe man penina. My security no are very paramount. I very inti maba.
O ka ma sana metiase. Aye mi nti o ya ti. Je jam pesa o che.
Inti chere ya sase e wo na America ya sase. No, e wo na America
ya sase wa ba wie no. Wasu abawie ya tete me Wasu abawie na na. President Mahama ne car o issue. Ne brother auto bulletproof car man. So on your
on your right.
What the state or that state in President Mahama am state no. Ah you should mo be jam be catch and say. What to car can say we say me one so ne brother. Not so of one by. Let's say you go to pray for you want to set agenda for us. That's not okay you say there. Mr. President
whether you order it. Maybe so order in Nempa President Mahama want me. Because on your a printer a today a bicycle or say or I don't contact market and motor Ali Ibrahim or she say na catch there oh me pay motor no I catch that na beji and what a bisu nti bafa plane call request it will take more than 3 maybe take more than 2 years class and send a plane number
but let's education and the plane what year you need lifespan
all right
say you plane we na be say ha fort ba all the kon we atu ya na we ahye
yeah ma
nti e kwa boye ni
e for na sente the no I am ten na na mbrebe me ho kwan ma ye de oya coastal morning ye ze ni na no ye ze besi nti finally no meji oya abegrafo no wo final words in a space of 1 minute na ye ze ni na ye de say honorable samodum se na member ifa ho na in fancy
and a busy maminchia memping for me party leadership original chairman in the this year Odano na Mambra constituency na Mimitia constituency so chairman Ketepufi Odano
Ninja PC former PC power check so chiam
I will never chairman
so chairman pass we chairman
me Queen no say eba party hierarchy sir chairman or so something master
kasa nko
ifa
chia power nko
maminchia power tech you power tech and I pay me chio na minchia mo former MC I mean mo follow protocol I'm follow protocol mo born biara today was a small minchia me former MC na minchia me electoral area OECC electoral area na minchia me MPP for suina na minchia me leadership or CC electoral area or boy mama assembly juman or kodo na kwabi mama can be in there sankore you know I cannot come here I cannot come here and wasi ubuda watch up and sanko they are doing very well they are doing very well
sanko secondary school in bia
sanko secondary school they are doing very well intima ya kind there on na won say me wo bi so on bomo in there or bo ho winsu when wash they only have one borehole or 7 at least one borehole na when you wash it say afaba was sorry na say be an name kana at least what oko bush another oko dormitory na okoke no ni hina so inti at least business so wo sankuro because this year hostel more formal at least
it's a hostel okay
then the break sasi bibre
okay
butum
okay
invest
all right Martin
at least yambo ba no kakra na
hostel okay
if as sisi azi kakra wo nisi obompa no body gas was one bench I mean now what's it me invisible or catch your mama there me invisible na me mo come for bodyguard da nde if about government abanim okumpa no kita bodyguards
all right honorable Samodum Simedase Frederick Yankee is live from Qatar. Greetings to you all. God bless Ghana, God bless Ahanta. I see you, Honorable Samodum Sen. Yankee live from Qatar.
Charlie catch a new champa na ade
if I me go find out
Ozikano my inchia ashafo nyina e da won ase say wo hwe e program no online na e da won ase na ma mfe nchia kase na la mfe ma e honorable Ebenezer the Hunter Prince the Chian Papa na nchia
the rejected
mfa nchia no so mfe ma Father Dumsin, communication officer, deputy, honorable Pintolo, my brother. Na minchia entire communication team in Ala.
The rejected communication team. I know what region
MC. But I feel or for communication officer.
As it our original on neglected one regret one
minchia you offended MC Mechian first minchia the workaholic MP Honorable Mavis Kukua Bisu Buachin, the first female MP oba Ghana hen nara obo na mo body mpa eye honorable Mavis Kukwa bisu but na me chair entire executive team nara
Whisker was one token
Abeska
was hammer.
Abetokina
No, we resume.
Ham we resume
Communication.
na communication wa striker
Serial policy.
wa striker
Oh, now it is the oh,
ebe this guy o massa
oh, mama.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Oh, come. No, come.
Asafo nyina say. Oh, show no.
Mama,
oh, when you go abasa.
No, mama kasa mo. Me nua mo say ai. Hwe. Se party obokoye. Obegina na landa. Oye communication.
And that's it.
Ba say. Ahanta was. You win election. No when you communication, where you want back question was. MPP wasn't here. We couldn't worry you want us one year.
Oh, show no na. What boy am show no or your crabo chef. It's me like here comment share ma ofoforo so. Madam, what I say, Westcoast TV. Have a good afternoon. Okay, have a good morning.